One of the biggest difficulties that people have is getting started with their marketing. What do I do first? What do I do next? Or sometimes what happens is that people get started and they get stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to stay consistent. Now, what I would suggest is that when you're starting, it's very important that you're starting with the right things. Now, I've come up with my 3 P's of where you should start when you're doing your marketing. The first P is purpose. You need to really understand the purpose of why you're doing what you're doing. What are you trying to achieve with your marketing? You don't want to just start marketing aimlessly. You want to choose, okay, is it awareness that I want to get from this marketing? Is it that I want to get more cases of something, whether it's Invisalign, whitening, composite bonding, whatever you're trying to do? Why are you trying to do that? You need to have a clear goal of why, a clear written down goal of why you want to do what you're doing and what you want to achieve out of the marketing that you're doing. Once you have understood why you want to do the campaign that you want to do, you need to now move on to the next P, which is the problem. You need to really understand what problem you're solving. What problem are you solving for the person? Now, a lot of us look at, let's say, ortho treatments, let's say Invisalign. A lot of us look at it and think, okay, the person wants straighter teeth. They don't have straight teeth, they want straighter teeth. That's the surface problem, that's what's presenting. But you want to go a bit deeper than that. Why do they want straighter teeth? How is the lack of straighter teeth affecting their lives? You want to go drill deep into what's really moving them to want to have straighter teeth. And a lot of times what you'll find is that it's to do with confidence. They want to be a lot more confident. They want to be able to smile confidently, whether it's in pictures. So what you find is that the small problems around that will be that they always hide their smile. They don't smile in pictures. And all of these little things, and these are the things that you really want to understand and touch on, because then you'll really understand why this person wants this, and you really start to see the value in what you're actually doing for them. You're not just straightening their teeth, but you're doing something so much more that affects their confidence and will go on to actually affect their lives overall. The third P. Now you've understood the purpose, you've understood the problem. Now you really need to understand the person. Who are you solving this problem for? This is one of the most important parts of marketing. It's within one of the most fundamental principles of marketing, which is understanding the person. You know their problem, you know why you're doing what you're doing. Now it's the person. You need to understand, how old are they? Where do they live? You know, what stage in life are they? All of these things start to help you to be able to craft a service and an offering that does the best for them. So once you start to understand who they are, you can start to speak to them in a language that they can understand. Once you understand all of these things, you can start to understand, okay, what platforms are they on? So let's say, if it's a younger woman, you start to see that, okay, where are younger women? It starts to drive your research. Younger women are mostly spending their times on Instagram, on YouTube, and on platforms like that. So you really need to understand, who is this person, and keep tabs on them. How is their life changing? What stage in life? Do they have children? How can we make it so that they can make appointments? How can we structure the patient journey to make it that it's suitable for this person? So you really need to go in depth and really understand the person you're trying to reach. So remember, we have the 3 P's. You understand the purpose, you understand the problem, and you understand the person. Once you understand these things, it starts to create a guide and a framework for all your marketing. You start to get a bit more clear on your marketing and what you're meant to do, what you're meant to start with, where you're meant to market, how you market, the words you use, how often you do that. All of these things are going to feed into doing that and creating a good plan. And remember, you don't want to start marketing without a good plan, and this creates a great foundation for your plan.